Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode. Guys, I am noticing something on other social media platforms. I'm noticing that more and more young people, middle-aged people, and women are coming out against the People's National Party, and especially since their response to the rural school bus system. Have a listen to these women.
Is it the type of people them well love talk about say how them don't see a change? Both parties are the same thing. I don't see a difference. The two of them are the same thing. But now vote. They're just undercover comrades. Don't pay them no mind. Undercover comrades. In all my years of political discourse, these are the most disingenuous types of people. Because the fact of the matter is, they can't admit that PNP is failing so badly. They can't come out and show their full support because, of course, people are going to clock them and look at them sideways. Like, literally, because the trajectory that the country is going into and the growth that the country is experiencing, most well-thinking Jamaicans, if you come out and talk about, say, oh, you're going to vote for PNP, they're going to look at you like you are a mad person, like you're insane, you know? And I think it's also a part of just bad mind, bitterness, because most of them, right, they're so indoctrinated into the whole concept of the PNPism that they can't fathom that PNP is no longer relevant. They can't fathom that PNP is just not it. At this point in time, PNP is not an option for the country. And you know, some of them, because them back abroad, them can't beat them chest like they used to one time and be like, oh, PNP, me blah, right? They just hide under all of that bitterness. I don't see a change. Both of them are the same. Are you serious? We literally see where both parties are judged by two completely different standards. There was even a poll that admitted that most persons hold JLP to a higher standard than PNP. Most persons expect that JLP is supposed to do better on all accounts. But they have very low opinions of PNP. Very low, right? And we can see the difference in leadership. We can see a difference in how both parties are managed. Out of the two parties, them which party have two parties within a party? Y'all need to be for real. Which party have two parties in one party? Come on, step to the front. Tell us. So whenever I hear those types of people talking, I just zone them out. I don't pay them no mind. Because there's no way in 2025 you are going to look at these two political parties. Albeit, JLP is not perfect, right? There's still a long way to go. There's still a lot of things that they need to work on, in my opinion. But I have definitely seen the growth of JLP, especially under Andrew Holness's leadership.
Imagine you go to your political representative to ask them about drains for the roads that they have fixed, and them are gonna tell you about deep and wide like your mama.
Guys, she's making reference to Mario Mitchell, who is a riser and a member of the PNP. This was the response on his social media platform when people were asking these questions. He has since blamed it on members of his team. But this is the monster that they created in the Rise United movement cult.
I am truly flabbergasted by the poor level of leadership that has casually been put forward by this People's National Party. Una de pan trial for murder, a cuss bad word found when them upset, a telling about no mama when you ask them about drains for roads. Right? And I do interview on the internet telling people that you do not have the intellectual capacity to understand what is going on. In other words, you're not dunce. And I say so, I say so. These people have no respect for you, you know. Absolutely none. From the very top straight down to the bottom. So the leader, so the followers. And EOJ give you 1x and you are taking them people, could never be me.
Guys, it's not just women, you know. Me see one man yesterday down at one conference where Dayton Campbell was speaking. Look at the reaction of the man in the audience at the PNP meeting.
We want to make sure we send the child to school for you. And when they reach up at school, we are going to give them one warm, hot, nutritious meal. Me not talk about bun and bulla. Me not talk about ground provision. Hold on. And how we are going to do that? How we are going to do that? Brownstown is education capital. You've heard that several times. Your council will have to tell us how many needy students they have and what they are offering. Hilda's will tell us. Brownstown I will tell us. Brownstown Primary will tell us. Servite will tell us. Lower Buxton will tell us. Meros will tell us. And when they tell us, we are going to send the farmers, go out there and produce the 500 pound of Irish, produce the 600 pound of pumpkin, the 300 pound of callaloo, and we are going to spend the money with the local farmers in the communities. Catch. Now, comrades, there are seven.
Guys, it come like say the man disagree with what Dayton has say. Look there. Disagree like the man say a foolish is the attack. Foolish is the attack. Watch ya. Watch there. If anybody recognize this man, I want to know if they invite him over here. I really would like to ask him what he was saying to Dayton Campbell's proposal for school meals. But I don't think there's anything wrong with our school meals as we speak, you know. Because when you talk about bull and milk, look from when we're done with bull and milk. The pin them get good, nutritious meals. Also, if we never see the food where them are serving at the hospital, them at Jamaica. I follow one lady went at the hospital for most weeks, almost over a month. And every day she come show what she get for food, for breakfast, lunch and dinner at the hospital. Good restaurant looking food. So I don't know what they're on about. Plus, Dayton Campbell has already injured himself, to put it mildly, when he spoke about food import taxes. From that, nobody not really want to hear nothing more from him again when it comes down to food in a Jamaica. So you see, more and more people are coming out against them, and these proposals that they make, it just does not make any sense. You know, it all started with that food import tax that Dayton Campbell proposed. And things got increasingly worse, especially with the school buses and how they responded. They want to put the students of the country in a taxi, excluding the disabled wheelchair-bound students them, and them have no plan. So, guys, more and more people are come out and attack. And yes, we want to see more women and men alike come out and speak. Listen to them. Don't listen to we alone. We attack over on this channel. Listen to them at their meetings. Go to their meetings and hear what they must say. And voice no concerns. Finally here, guys, I want to show you a video that I received down in a South St. Mary. The labor rights were carrying out their motorcade, and PNP were trying to disrupt it. Look what the labor rights did to them down there.
Anytime such a man can come, Batty boy get up and run, and gunshot him back. You tell him let's go. It's like boom, bye, bye, in a Batty boy, who when I promote the nasty man, them a feed day. Boom, bye, bye, in a Batty boy, who when I promote the nasty man, them a feed day. Woman,
no, me not laughing now. You see that selector there, him have to go down. But guys, why PNP them love war so? Them see the people them a go about them business doing their motorcade. But why are they trying to have confrontation with the people them doing their motorcade? This is not funny, you know. I don't find it funny at all. The man draw a tune pan them. But Jesus, them couldn't make the motorcade go on in peace. Why them do them something here and love war and warmongering so? My goodness, man. Anyway, guys, this is Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.
Does anybody know what the PNP is offering Jamaica? What is it that they're giving us that is better than what we have right now? I cannot put together what the PNP's vision for Jamaica is as yet. Weeks away from an election. Is that lack of vision? Or is that lack of communication? Or is that just lack overall?
Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Pick up yourself because you don't know you will discover.